So there is no such thing as a functional alcoholic. As much as we want to believe that is true, it's not. Yes, you might be scraping by, you might be getting through the day, you might be surviving, but you're putting yourself at a significant disadvantage. The thing that I've now noticed at 23 days sober is that I feel like a superhuman. But the thing is, I'm not. I'm just realizing what being functional actually is. Better sleep, better skin, better mood, better ability to listen and follow along in conversations, better ability to speak my thoughts, more confident, more motivation to do little things such as skincare routine and self-care. I've also noticed I have a thing for sparkles now. Since sobriety, I'm into sparkles. So take of that what you will. But the most important thing is a clear mind. That's what I have now. And I think that's the biggest gift that we can give ourselves. So here's the thing, here's the irony, is I thought that these substances, alcohol, weed, I thought they were repairing this handicap that I have, which is, severe anxiety, feeling life so extremely. And I just don't want to feel that all the time. So I was pretty much essentially always drunk or high, unless, I had to be sober for like some professional reason. But for the most part, I was always under the influence of something. And that's how I liked it, baby. I thought I was thriving that way. I thought I was putting myself at an advantage because I was numbing myself to the noise that is always just like. So with all that being said, when we take on the human experience, we're taking on the human roller coaster. Life is chaos. And the more you try to resist it, the more chaos you cause for yourself. You just got to dance with it. You got to dance with the chaos, because that's the human experience. When we're seeking peace, we're seeking a death state, a monotone death state. We got to dance with the chaos. And I think substances, alcohol, weed, it's resisting that chaos in a way because it's a numbing agent. It depends how you're using alcohol and weed. I was using it as a numbing agent, and it just makes life tougher. But the more that we try to resist the fact that the human experience is hard, the harder we make it for ourselves. When I would hear people talk about sobriety and the fast, I would be like, well, that sounds boring. You sound like you're no fun. Like, I wouldn't say that out loud, but I'd be thinking these thoughts in my head. And now I realize that it's like, the real question is, why was I so boring that I needed alcohol or weed to feel fun or to feel okay? What was wrong with me that I needed that? And also, here's the irony, is we rely on these agents, these numbing agents, weed and alcohol. Maybe we want to use them in social situations to feel more social. But the thing is that feeling already exists within you. You're just using an external agent to bring it out. And so you think that it's in the alcohol, but it's not. It's already within you. You just got to train yourself to already be in this state without relying on something external. So with all of that being said, if you're struggling with substance abuse, it's ironic, but sobriety is the high that you're looking for. And yes, it's going to take some time, maybe to recover from the withdrawals. For me, it didn't take that long, a few days. I bounce back, baby. I bounce back. But when you do go back to equilibrium, here's the thing, is you wake up feeling normal, which if you're an addict, that's all you want to feel in the first place.